Hi everyone and welcome. I've got a great bake for you today. This is going to be a pineapple upside down cake. I'm going to put in some cinnamon in mine and some currants as well, just to give it a little bit more of an edge. This one's definitely a retro dish, but really, really good. So let me show you guys the ingredients list. 200 grams of unsalted butter, 12 grams of ground cinnamon, 120 grams of soft light brown sugar, around a teaspoon of vanilla paste, 1 ripe pineapple, 130 grams of golden caster sugar, 200 grams of self-raising flour, 2 free-range eggs, 80 grams of Glace Cherries, 100 grams of currants, and finally 80 millilitres of milk. I also have around an 8x8 inch greased loose bottom cake tin. So I've shown you the ingredients list, so let's get to the bake then. So this bake just contains cinnamon and currants, just gives it a bit more of a flavour I always think, and the cinnamon really works with the pineapple. So what we're going to do first is work on the sponge mix. So to start with, we're going to cream a few ingredients together. So we're actually going to use Kenwood chef for this one, but you can definitely do this by hand if you wanted to. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 2/3 of our butter and all our golden caster sugar into the bowl. So add all your golden caster sugar and add 2/3 of your unsalted butter. I'm actually using the creamer attachment for this one, so you just want to beat these two together just until it's nice and pale. So we've got our butter and sugar creamed up a little bit. Now we've got our eggs here, just want to whisk these up. Now you want to turn the machine back on and slowly add your eggs a little bit at a time with a teaspoon of your self-raising flour, just to help it from splitting, just until it's all incorporated. Now that we've added all our egg to the mix, now we're going to take it off the machine and fold in the rest of the ingredients. So we've got the start of our sponge ready to go now, so now we're going to fold in the rest of our self-raising flour, our milk and our currants. So add your self-raising flour, add your currants and add your milk to the mix. Now you just want to lightly fold these all together. So now you fold all these together, now you want to add half your cinnamon into the mix as well. So this is looking great now. Now we're going to put it to one side while we work on the next part. Okay then, for the next part we're going to add the rest of our butter into a pan. And you just want to put it onto a low heat just until it's all melted. So now that all your butter's melted, you want to turn the heat off. Add your soft brown sugar, add your cinnamon, and add your vanilla paste. Okay, so we're going to stir all these together. So this is ready to go too now, so now we're going to put it to one side while we work on the pineapple. So we've got our pineapple that we're going to prep here, but first things first, you need to pop the oven on to about 150 degrees. With our pineapple, you want to take the top and tail off. Now you want to go down the side of the skin with the knife and go as close as possible. You can always take a bit more off. And follow the curvature around. So now you want to go around again and take any gnarly bits you can see. Now you want to do around 1 centimetre slices all the way through. Now I've actually got around an 1x1 cutter here. I'm going to use this to take the core out. You can always use a small knife if you wanted to. Okay, so now we're going to bring all our components together. So we've got our greased tin here, and we're going to put our melted butter and sugar mix into the bottom. And you just want to spread this out all evenly into the corners. Next we're going to place our pineapple on top. Now with any excess pineapple, you want to place it in and around anywhere. Okay, so we've got our cherries now, and I'm going to be placing 3 in each of our pineapple rings. So for the next part, we've got our sponge here, and we're going to put this onto our pineapple. You just want to drop it right in the middle, and just spread it out evenly, trying to hit the side of the grease proof. Now I think putting currants in it's going to give it another taste, and putting cinnamon all the way through the sponge as well. It's going to make it really, really good. And you want to spread this out all evenly on top, just to make sure the pineapple's covered. So I popped it onto a baking tray, and now we're going to put it into the oven for about an hour, but do keep an eye on it. You can always turn the temperature down, or put a bit of foil on top if it starts to burn, but we'll check in about an hour's time. Okay guys, so we're back. It's been about 55 minutes now, and you're getting a really nice aroma of like the warm cinnamon smell. So let's have a quick check. Yeah. So you just want to check it with a knife, just make sure it's cooked all the way through. Okay, right in the middle. And if it comes out clean, you're good to go. Looking good? Yeah, it's looking great. So it's really, really happy with this. Love the colour on it. It's like blipping through with all that lovely caramel as well at the bottom. Perfect. So this is looking really, really good, but now you need to leave it to cool down fully, really. And then you can turn it upside down and set the grease proof off. It'll look really, really nice with all the pineapple on top. So if you can, let me know in the comments how you got on with this recipe, any variations you changed. Maybe did like took the cinnamon out, or even did like a completely different one. Like maybe put some like oranges in it, or even did like a chocolate and pineapple one. That would be quite cool as well. But that's it though, my cinnamon and pineapple upside down cake is done. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next bake.